Let's go, y'all. Let's play some good basketball, man. No gunning. Hope it ain't no little kids in here. Oh, come on, bro. You ain't see me right there? You don't see dude standing right there? You gonna force a shot? Niggas is garbage, bro. Here we go. This is what I get for coming in here without my team. Well, y'all know not to give him the ball again. Here we play this up. Okay. All right. Long as we know. All right. Okay. I just need to get the ball, get my hands on the ball then. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Hold on. This is ass. What? Okay. Well, where your brother at? Why don't you get her some? This is so ass, bro. Don't even make no sense. So I guess I can't get no stats. I can't get nothing. Niggas is that selfish. Oh, supposed to sit here and watch y'all play the game. Don't. garbage too. 5 guard, I need to be clamped up. I wish I could talk to the other team, like, are you even guarding me? Should have bought my lock. And I came in the game with the intentions to be distributing the basketball too. Yeah, thank you, so I can get out of here. Stand these garbage niggas, bro. Really, Kawhi? Oh, he was F. Dang. Should've said that. All right, thank you, baby. This is the account your play is on? I thought your play was on the All Eyes on P account. You working on that too? Okay. Nah, I didn't realize that about myself, but I sulk in different ways. Like Like yesterday when y'all wanted me to score in them friendly games, I wasn't scoring because I was like kind of sulky. Like I don't know. I just have a different way of thinking. I guess I gotta stop that though. I don't really show my true self because I be upset, and then it's like even I'm like okay, even when I got my lock, okay, I know I'm not a scorer when I got my lock, and so I don't expect really to score, but at least let my ideas be a part of the situation. And when I was telling us the X on the back end with the bigs in the corner, that got shot down. And I'm like, yeah. So it's like I was getting I was really sulky because I'm like, yo. Then he come in and then say we should bring these people and we do it, no problem. And yeah, I mean, I'm like, I was like, I could have understood if it was Data. He the co-captain. It's like, I'm like, I don't know. And that was a bad time to do it too, because we had guests in the party. So I left a bad taste probably in his mouth, because when we was in the park, he know I be eating. That's why he keeps saying I fool with 82. Like because I do everything, and it's like for some reason when I'm with the niggas that is closest to me or should be closest to me, I don't get the opportunity. But when I go and play with niggas that don't never play with me, they give me all the leeway to do everything. They this nigga he nice, he doing his thing. But then when I get in, it's like I expect it to come I shouldn't have to ask with the niggas I run with every day. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know. So it just makes me feel some type of way. It's like I trust y'all. Well, like you get what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. That's like if I don't know. But I get it. It's like, and then when I get my opportunities, I don't realize I'm hurting myself further by sulking. Like because now I don't even want the opportunity. I don't want it when y'all give it to me. I want it just in the flow of the game. Like I should just be a part. I shouldn't have a moment set aside for 82. Like nah, that's charity to me. I want to earn my stripes within the flow of the game just by being included. Like not no, all right, y'all, it's time. Let 82 eat. And then I start getting the ball after y'all done blew the niggas out. It feel like it still ain't. I feel like in those moments, it's not gonna be respected because it's after y'all done punched the heart out of a team. You get what I'm saying? It's like they ain't even playing hard no more. They ready to quit. And now this is when I get the opportunity. Like they ain't even playing, so it ain't gonna be respected. It's not gonna happen all the time. Yeah, I got you. But I feel like if I do something like move, like there was a few times it wasn't even necessarily me open. Like I like say I see you standing wide open on the right wing, and Moo get the ball on the left corner. He literally be standing there holding, and I'm like, you do see that P's open right now in my head. I'm like, pass the ball, and he'll try to dribble and penetrate and do. He might score, but to me that was a bad basketball play. You get what I'm saying? Like, I how's your touch is limited when you getting, bruh? There was games yesterday where he shot the ball 20 something times, my nigga. Like the same as the what you call it was doing. I'm like, what's his face? Chicago. I'm like, bruh. Now he shot a better percentage than Mo, cause he just glitched, but yeah. But it's like I feel like we gonna have to be like that too now, cause it's like that's the only way we winning. No, I'm talking about that whole pick and roll thing he was talking about yesterday. That was working. So I mean, I but Pig, I've been telling Fred he got to set better picks. Like he got to come all the way up. Yeah. That's why I learned how to set picks with my power forward while y'all moving, because y'all don't never sit still long enough for you to like how he was sitting still. That's how other teams do it. We don't do it like that. Y'all be saying come set a pick, and y'all be dribbling. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do in that situation when I got my lock. Like, no, I'm talking about like on the offensive end. Like, I feel, cause, But every time y'all tell we get in a real game, y'all start telling me to go to the elbow, and I'm like, I think what I'm gonna do is because Moose seemed like he want to be in control of everything when he's on the floor. Cause I was about to say when he on the floor, I'm bringing my OT, and cause he either way it go, he always brings a two-way, whether it's his perimeter lock or his two-way finisher. You just guard on ball and whatever else. I bring my OT, so I ain't got to worry about defense and guarding on ball, and I could score. I'll just be on the floor to score. You handle all the defense. I'll cover my area on the bottom right corner or the bottom left corner, and that'll be that. Like when he on the floor, when Shut's on the floor and you on the floor, then I'll bring my lock, cause I know he's bringing the score, and I know you're bringing a distributor / score. So I'll bring my lock when I'm on the floor with y'all. When I'm on the floor with Moo, I'll bring my OT. Damn, this nigga push me. And he always try to say no, that ain't what it like. He don't never admit to nothing, but it's like everybody can see the pattern. We know what you really want to do. You don't want to bring that perimeter lock because you can't dribble, and you want to be able to hold the ball and be a star. You want to dribble, you want to penetrate, and you want to be able to shoot when you want to be able to do whatever it is you want to do. That's what it is. So I'll bring my OT, and I can spot up somewhere. And if the shot's not there, I'll take my little 5 to 7 seconds to be selfish and do my thing whenever you kick it out. But a good selfish. I wish everybody had the mentality I had as far as being able to try and attack and score, but see the floor while doing it. It's like I get penalized for seeing an open man and trying to pass the ball versus trying to score, so I can't score because I'd rather, instead of forcing a shot to show that I got that, I can. This nigga, bro, I'll be making contested layup green light, like the same stuff Foe and Nuke be doing, I be doing with this nigga. I just, like, even when I just went to the rec by myself, I was doing it, scoring on niggas, taking it up on niggas, all that. You get what I'm saying? But it's like when I'm with everybody else, I don't want to take the risk of doing it and nigga, look, nigga, y'all do it 20 times a game and y'all just happen to make some of them, but you miss just as you miss too. You get what I'm saying? But as soon as I miss, it takes the unconsciousness out of it. Like I can't be unconscious to do it because I'm 82, and as soon as I miss, I'm not gonna see the ball for 3 or 4 or 5 more possessions. You get what I'm saying? I don't get 20 shots like they do. Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's like I got to. But that's because Moo be wanting to handle the ball. But then, like even the game, I'm just saying, but what I'm saying is even a game when he's the one that set the game plan up, He said, I'm gonna bring the ball down. The very first possession, he took off down court. I'm like, how are you bringing a ball down court, but you took off? Like, I literally took off down the court because I thought he was bringing it up. It wasn't what he was saying. We was the ones that actually was saying what he was saying. As far as that B2 Dub game, we was the one saying. Even Tone kept saying, I think Fred should have his glass cleaner. And he kept saying something about he want to bring his either he wanted to guard ball. I'm like, oh, he kept asking me if I wanted to guard ball. I'm like, okay, if you want to guard ball move, just say that. I can go get my OT. That's what I was trying to get him to understand. He's like, no, it's what you want to do. Okay, so. But he kept saying we needed shooters. He kept saying telling Fred to go get his shooter. I'm like, Fred don't have to get his shooter if I can go get my shooter if we need shooting. It was a clash. I was just all the way confused. I ain't even gonna hold you. Cause I ain't know what was happening. I'm like, but then during the game, like say that was Kobe, he would have been like, y'all ain't communicating, y'all ain't. I tried to communicate so we knew exactly what we were doing prior to the game. Niggas always got something to say, but then when you ask them, is this what you saying? Is this what you want? No, it don't matter. To bring what you want. It ain't bring what I want because you obviously feel like we should be doing it a specific type of way. Just say, yeah, just say what it is you want. But my whole thing is like even yesterday, when EJ was on the floor and y'all said go to the elbow, I was going to the elbows and I was staying on the elbows. The only time I would move is if somebody comes by the elbow, like. I feel like when you come to I feel like the dude that's guarding me, like you did yesterday, you guarded two people by yourself. If you come dribbling, and I don't be wanting my dude to reach and take the ball from you, I know you be losing the ball sometimes. Yeah, and then I don't know if it be you. Yeah. It's the same thing with Madden. I know I got the ability to be that way because I do it on Madden all the time. That's because you got more than one head for real. That's the honest truth.
Okay.
Well, you just explained that you never said that before. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you have times during the game, like, man, we too still. I'm like, but that's what y'all want. I hear two or three different people saying, move, do this and that.
Wait, let's do it. Okay, stay right there. Stay right here. Let me stay right here. No! Okay. Flowers on the burger tree. I don't know what to say. Flowers on the burger tree. Oh, 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 oh. Flowers on the flower tree.
Yeah.
Wait, let's do St. Patrick's
Even in those situations, I wish y'all could trust me a little bit more. Like, and what I mean by that is, no, you handle the ball. If the clock is running out, whatever button I am, you ain't even gotta look at me. 9 times out of 10, you could just hit R1 and hit my button, bro. Because I know how to move on a basketball court. I know how to get open off ball. But I'm not looked at. I'm not looked for. I'm not expected to be open. I know how to get open off ball. And that's what I'm saying. I know how to move. I know how to make niggas run into my teammates. I know how to. I do all of that. And that's why I be trying to just pass it. I'll get the shot off. Like, you know what I mean? I've been saying that though. Hit me, hit me. Bro, I do understand that. Right. Right. I got you. My thing is this with you. I heard EJ trying to clown, talking about you ain't had no handles. But in my eyes, you and Mizzy, as far, and I guess you could say Ira and Moo too. They got cheesiness to their stuff though. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, y'all the best ball handlers. I think as far as knowing exactly when I hit this button, that button, this button, that button, I'm gonna do all 4 of these combo. Y'all know how to combo dribble. So why y'all be looking at, like, it's like, man, I don't. I've been playing Madden so long now. I done mastered that game. I don't look at a specific receiver. I run the same plays all the time to the point where if I'm looking at the right side of the field and I see, oh, this is cover, I know this, and I see the defense, what they're in, or they're in a cover three. I know this route over here is gonna be open. I can blindly throw that. You get what? I ain't no. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. At the last second. But this is the chemistry. I don't care about the rest of the team. The chemistry that I'm trying to build with you directly is understanding 82, regardless of I may not know what other people are doing. I know what 82 is doing. And this is the chemistry I'm trying to build with you. To where I'm like the computer in your mind. You know where I'm going big. This is the chemistry I'm trying to build with you. But when we get on the court, we start taking in everybody else's feelings and their consideration. That's why I said when we not no league game, when we playing those random just trying to build our chemistry, that's the time to throw blind passes just to see if it's going to work out the way 82 is saying it's going to work out. We don't care about those games. Those games is throwaway games. Like those is the games. I'm like, when I say it, bro, you ain't even gotta look at me. Just throw it. I'm not gonna set you up. I know if somebody's baiting, I can see. Okay, he's playing that space. He's in the gap right there. He's baiting. So I'm not. I don't. There's times I look like I'm open, and I know I'm not open. I won't call for the ball. I won't say R1 circle or R1 square or nothing like that because I know he's baiting. And if I see he's baiting, sometimes I might drop back further. I might be in the deep range on the 3-point line. I understand spacing. I play a game consistently where I got 11 people to consider, not just 5. So you have to trust that I understand spacing. I don't move with everything I do is educated. Other than when I have the ball and I'm already frustrated as far as scoring. But off ball, me being there to support, being in a supporting role, just the sometimes I'll be like, just give me the ball, I'll give it back. They got you picking up your dribble, just give me the ball, I'll give it right back. Like in my mind, you get what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not trusted like that. And I'm like, I don't care if I'm not trusted like that by everybody else. I need for you to trust me enough to give you the ball back. Yeah, that happens too. I see it when that happens. But those situations, right? I know one thing I gotta work on is communicating super early, like because it's like in a moment, like you said, when you saying stuff, they're already hitting a button or they're already doing something or they already see something else, and by the time you say what you saying, they done made a move already, and like I'm noticing that. So I'm trying to learn to communicate. I need to communicate nonstop. But my thing is, when you on the floor with people who think they know it all, it kind of makes you shut up, like, cause they're not gonna try it your way. I already, it's like the same. Right, right. All right. Fred Nortone. I just be they don't give me no problem. It's only usually when move or data. Cause there's a lot of times like I be trying to give you. I don't need to make the pass as long as people are listening. My verbiage. That's what I'm affecting the game as long as people are listening to me. That's my thing. I like people. You always want the ball. You say we missing you and this and that. It ain't even about me. We be missing everybody. And if one thing can't nobody say about me, when I get the ball, I get rid of that thing. I'm passing that thing. And people, I'm usually passing it to niggas, they so open, they don't even expect it. Like, because they're not used to getting the ball on time. And that's what I be saying. Like, I pass the ball to people all the time and they wide open. They hesitating. They hold the ball. I'm like, bro, you could have shot that. Like, I be telling, like, there, because people aren't used to getting the ball like that, because you're a different type of point guard. Like, you want to make sure niggas ain't baiting. You need them niggas to be wide open a lot of the time. And I be kind of like, I'm a needle threader without needle threader. Like, I'm a cross court passer, and 9 times out of 10, my stuff ain't getting stolen like that because I understand space, and it's the I got to throw balls in tight windows all the time on Madden. That's what I'm saying. People do not understand how Madden translates to this game if you don't play it. And then I'm so cerebral with the way I think. I see the game completely different than everybody else. I just need to implement that into me attacking, being an attacker versus doing scientifically what's best all the time. That's what I'll be trying. I'm just trying to make the best basketball play all the time. But people want me to be aggressive to show that I can. If we go in the park, I cook niggas. It's 3-on-3. It's street basketball. My mentality's different out there. I could be selfish out there. But in real a game that we want to be real basketball where we don't want to conform to the cheesiness of the game, I feel like I need to be more involved if we want this style of basketball to work. If we don't want this style, if we're going to conform, that's different. Then, okay. I feel like everybody else is more cheesier than me. So, okay. I'll fall back from wanting the ball. But if we want to play this style, y'all need me to be in this style of, y'all need me to have the ball in my hands sometimes. Y'all got to trust that y'all need me. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a submissive way of saying y'all need me versus somebody like Newt who's gonna go out there and aggressively, man, I'm taking all the shots, or EJ, he gonna take the shots. He gonna show y'all that y'all need him to, but we need him. We would need him if we needed him. We would need him to score the ball. Y'all need me in an aspect of being a glue. I feel like I'm a piece that can make all the parts fit together properly. But when I'm not involved as far as even y'all listening to me, when my words aren't even being respected, as far as if I say L2 and I'm not, that's not even me. Tones are open or like triangle. You get what I'm saying? Like just hit R1 triangle when I soon as I say R1 triangle. Like trust it. You get what I'm saying? No, no, yeah. like it's like I know I can't make the pass, so I'm trying to hurry up and quick twitch you like triangle. As soon as you hear triangle, like I'm not saying wait 2 seconds and then hit it, because then it's gonna be a steal. You be like, man, stop doing that. The reason it got stolen is because you didn't hit it when I said it. You get what I'm saying? Like my thing is anticipation, and it. Nah, I didn't know that because it sounds like it's pretty quick to me. Like yeah, like if you got a song playing in your background and you sing, yeah, I got you. Right, right, right. And let me try to paint this mental picture for you. Do you shadow box? Or do you do? I'm trying to think of a thing you do physically in your real life where you're not really looking at your target. It's like you're looking. It's like kind of you're a point guard, so it's like looking out. Like yeah, like looking out your peripheral. Like you see the man that's in front of you, but you ain't looking at him. You kind of it's like you yeah, you kind of like dribble. You don't have to look at your dribble. You know you. That's what I'm saying. You got to play like that on the video game too, like. And I feel like you'll be quicker. You'll be quicker because you got it in you, and that's I just be trying to bring that part out of you. Like you know your dribble moves. You know if you hit right, I mean left angle down at with your right analog stick, that's a between the legs versus if you hit right if you hit straight over, that's a crossover. You get what I'm saying? You know this already. You know down is behind the back. You know up is a hezzy. Like you know this already. So you don't have to look at the man in front of you. You just have to know, okay, if I hit R2 and right on it, I'm gonna do that uh big side step, which is gonna create space. You already know that's gonna create enough space for you to go around your dude or whatever. But so while doing that, you're looking at your whole TV screen out your peripheral. Whose man is cheating off? You can see who's cheating off without looking directly at him. You get what I'm saying? The only thing you got to be able to do is hit R1, and that's why I always do that drill and the drill thing where when as soon as them letters pop up, you hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, because that's working on your quick twitch as far as the video game, as far as the letters, and making sure you're hitting the right letter, because sometimes you might put the like green and blue, it's close in color, so you might think it's X if you don't look and hit X when it was triangle. You get what I'm saying? That's the only part. Like I feel like you as a point guard, you need to work on that drill that's in the back of the drill, where you go in that glass, and it be yeah, that drill. Soon as them letters pop up, hit it, hit it, hit it. That way, that's gonna help you with your point guard and putting up the letters. Your quick to R1, that X pop up, boom. That's what. Plus, you already have an advantage because you know Tone is most likely triangle because that's the power forward button. You know Fred is L2. He's the big. I'm usually gonna be at uh circle unless shut. Even is shut the small forward when I'm on the floor. Like you, yeah. So it's like you already know that. So you be like that's 82 because we all got distinct looks. Fred's usually bald. Tone's usually in the corner. Like you already know. So you just got to play quick like that. R1 circle, boom. He's open. R1 circle, boom. Instead of just hitting X. That's what I'm trying to work on because because it's like there was a couple times Fred was wide open, cutting to the rim, and I just hit X in the left analog stick in his direction, and they passed it to EJ in the corner. I'm like, that's not even where I was passing it. I should have put the letters up. R1L2, R1L2. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to work on. And as a distributor of the basketball, like you just gotta be quick with it, like you know what I mean. Even with my two way, I'm trying to work on that because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be dribbling, penetrating, and dishing. So that's why I said that's why my passes seem like they be so quick unless you get bumped because you done the dude that's guarding you done jammed you up and they got you picking your dribble up or something like that. I know that makes a pass late a lot of the time. Yeah. And don't forget that park too. That park you get to be reckless in that park. You get to, so that's why I really be wanting to go out there too. Just plus, yeah, it's like I be really wanting to get out there because I feel like that's a part that I'm missing as far as my my attacking aspect of my game because I don't really get to play it like that. I'm about to get switched to my lock because I was on my OT this morning, but nah, I mean my other OT's max, but not this one. Cause you remember I made him the dunk now too, and attack the run. And he's super nasty already. Like I can only imagine what this nigga would look like if he was maxed out. He's a 91. He lower than my lock, and like that's why I was kind of reluctant to do the lock because I can feel it already in him that I'm gonna be able to. You know how you used to say I do what I want. I really like this nigga gonna do what he want. He really is, bro. He really is. I'm gonna put Bell out on him too, like because he's gonna be doing what he want, and I know I know when he get right, I'm gonna be creating shots for other niggas, cause niggas ain't gonna have no choice but to help on me. I already know it. So all I gotta do is just penetrate. Niggas is gonna help and just quick twitch, see who's open, hit the letter, direct pass. And I'm learning how to not really do it out of the jump. Wait, cause the same way you when you penetrate and you be having niggas jumping, and then you can either score with it or you can pass. I've really been working on my patience. I'm trying to, even with the dribbling, like I lost the ball. I had this nigga shook yesterday in one of our games, but I lost the ball because it was my two way. But he was shook for real. The nigga was lost. And it was all with the left analog stick. I hit him with a right stick crossover, and then I went back the other way with just the left analog stick and lost the ball because I had already broke the chain when I used the first crossover. That's what I be saying. Like I'm gonna be on too today. My wife and I'm going to her sister's. Nah, they gonna be gone because the day's my nephew's birthday. I be too reliant on niggas. I gotta stop doing that. Like even when I go to the park, I'm gonna have to start going by myself. I know I'm gonna be irritated, but it is what it is. That's how I met y'all niggas, being in the park by myself. Yeah, I be falling asleep on my career games though. It's like I be having to step out of there at some point. I was just in there. As soon as the game started, they literally whoever got the ball off the tip, he went and forced the shot. Then the next nigga who got the ball went forced the shot. Like the first 10 possessions, they was forcing shots. I'm just like, yo, I can't do it, bruh. Yeah. Right. Yeah, like they can like they some type of mastermind or something. Like you ain't no mastermind. Everything you doing, you learned over here with us. It's like I want to be our lock for the team, but like I said, when Moo's on the floor, I'm going OT. That way, he can do whatever it is he want to do. I'm out the way. You want to guard ball and dribble, penetrate, and all that? Go right ahead. I'll stand at. I got a shooter. I can stand at the perimeter. But that's what he wanted. That's what he had out there. Was this what was it? Two-way finisher, or was that his two-way play? What was that? Oh, two two-way facilitator finisher, wasn't it? Uh, everybody got slashers, slashing playmaker, two-way slashing playmaker, slasher, and I'm a two-way finisher. I'm about to lead this game, and then a paint beast. Yeah, I'm closing that. But it ain't gonna be no shooting, and I know that paint gonna be crowded. Probably gonna have me guarding a small forward or a power forward. Oh no, yeah, small forward probably. I'm the guarding a shooting guard. Look, niggas wide open. Some of these niggas ain't even playing. Just quit. Oh yeah, I was watching that yesterday. Yeah, Tay Rock and yeah, I ain't see Lux and Sir. I seen Tay Rock and Daylight. I seen Fonz and who is he battling? Yeah, yeah, that's the first one I seen. No, I watched it on YouTube. This nigga shooting us out the building. Fonz and Jada Nightwing. I never really heard Jada Nightwing. I just ran in. I never even heard of Fonz for real. I just learned about them during this tournament. He, he said nobody tested. They all tested good. Yeah. They said. I think they said Twerk is sick or something. One of them niggas is sick. John the Don is sick. So that battle's not gonna happen. I forget who he was supposed. Oh, LL. The first. I can quit cause they butt anyway though. Uh, so Yo, I'm out here looking like a killer. They starting to rely on me. I can see it. I'm down here dunking on niggas. I don't got. Oh my gosh. They really made me throw that. I don't like that. Delusion of grandeur. He don't even know what that is. He said what? Jada Nightwing is an educated nigga. Why is he right up on me, nigga? Oh my gosh, bro. These niggas be moving too much, bro. I'm trying to throw it to the bag. Yeah. Hold on. Somebody to go to game chat real quick. Hey, number 42. I'm trying to get you to oop. That's what I've been trying to do, but you ain't cutting to the rim. Oh my god. Why'd it go to it went straight to me? That's crazy. Right. I'm like, I understand. I'm like, I understand I ain't a playmaker, but Biggs throw oops. I can't throw a oop. That's crazy. They ain't good at all though. We got this game. It's just that we got a whole bunch of slashers out here too. We ain't got no shooting. Oh, yeah. He trying to crack. Good D, y'all. Good D. Oh, come on. I can't hit the middies. I'm trying. Oh no. I got him. Oh, and they gonna let him finish. That's that's crazy. We gotta stop moving so much too. We need to give each other some space. We defensing ourselves. That's a I'm gonna knock these down. Oh, that's a steal. Yeah, cause it's like that's a turnover right there, whether he realizes it or not. Yeah, there you go. That's what's gonna get us some the space we need to get to the run. Hey, bro. This nigga here, he gotta stop forcing it. Number four, like, come on, man. Yeah, this nigga, he gonna be goated when I'm done with him. Cause I can body just about anybody. It's just a matter of having the space to do it. Everybody keep running to the paint. And unconsciously, it's like you gotta educatedly run to the paint when you got, yeah. I don't even cut when it's other people in there. I wait for them to get out the paint, then I cut. But you got two, three niggas cutting at the same time. Like, how you? If you do get the ball, how you gonna score it? Right. You put. Yeah, we be causing each other to get defensed. One nigga guarding two, three niggas at the same time. Right. Oh, come on, that's mine. Mm-hmm. And he's wide. That's going in because he's automatic. Seemed like he got the strap. So this guy. There's a turnover. Niggas is corny. He's That's because the big ain't put his hands up. Oh, that's because they got that Hall of Fame Intimidator on. But he, yeah, it is. Bruh, it's trust me, bro. I play on the elite. I play on elite, okay, and I got a paint beast, a 98 overall paint beast. And when Intimidator Hall of Fame, bruh, I play in leagues, bro. I play with the cheesiest dudes on this game, bro. They tell you they. I know what it is, bro. You ain't gonna just have your attributes up and, bro. You can have a high interior defense, but if you don't got the badge, it don't matter. You need the badges, bro. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, the same way if you got a 90, no, if you got a 90 something perimeter defense and no Hall of Fame badges, you still gonna get splashed on. It's vice versa too, bro. It's the same difference. What I just said, you ain't hear what I said. I heard what you said. Yeah, because the attributes is low. But even if, but if your attributes are high and you don't have the badges, you're still going to get splashed on. No, it's not, bro. They both go hand in hand. I have a paint beast too, a 6'10" paint beast. That's because the nigga that you guarding is garbage. If you if you play a nigga that's cheesy, yes it do. I got niggas that are splashy. I got niggas that will kill that. What you talking about? I got niggas that will make it. I got niggas that got Hall of Fame d- defense across the board and attributes high, and I know niggas that got Hall of Fame dead eye and all that, and because they know the timing of their jumper, they will kill you, bro. I'm telling you, it don't matter if you on them or not. Uh, I'm telling you I got a lot of experience, bro, on this game. I've been playing this since 2K15, a legend every year. I'm talking about, but it wasn't no park on those. It wasn't no park on those, and it wasn't no my player. It was the first park was, yeah, on 14. That was the first one, but you couldn't go and play like you could play now. It wasn't like it was now though. No, that it was broke then. Oh, come on. That's supposed to be a dunk. They got me laying it up. I play with some of the glitchiest niggas on this game. People that break players. I got niggas that get paid to build players for niggas. Like, because they players is glitchy. Like, hold on. You Some of the badges are broken, but the Intimidator is OP on this game. Intimidator is broke. Intimidator is going to you. Intimidator is one of them badges that work. Break starter don't work. Yeah, cause it don't. Cause it don't work. Intimidator do work though. That's what I'm saying. I know the badges that work, and I know the badges that are broke. And I'm telling you, Intimidator is one of them badges that are broke, and that's broke in a good way. Like it's OP. I done had niggas try to catch oops on a nigga with Intimidator. They bricking oops, and he ain't even jump just cause he's standing there, just cause he in there. Come on, Hall of Fame oop. Yeah, and it pops up. That's how you know when a badge is working because it pop up for everything. What you mean? If I catch a pass, that's why I said it. They're broke in good ways and broke in bad ways, bro. Some badges don't work, it don't work, and then some badges work, and some badges is OP work. Yeah, well, we all know that. We all know that. But that's what I'm saying. We, yeah, some badges you do. All right, I guarantee. You got a squad? Do you got a team that? I'm about to say I'll show you. You think I don't know what I'm talking about? You get your five and we match up. You gonna be like, oh my god, bro. I got niggas that is the reason they putting them shots up. I'm telling you, that's true. That's one accurate statement. But at the same time, the different patches change stuff too, though. Just like Hall of Fame interceptor is OP. Hey, they players ain't built up properly then for it to work. They ain't got everything maxed out. I know a 99 overall defender get 99 everything attributes and got Hall of Fame interceptor, and that nigga would you could be on a that thing would take you from the left elbow to the right elbow just by hitting square. You gonna tell me it don't work? Yeah. Exactly, but it don't. That's what I'm saying. Some stuff is broke in a good way, meaning it's going to work for you. It shouldn't be working that good, but it's working that good. That's what I'm saying. Some stuff is broke. Anytime you put Hall of Fame Intimidator on and a nigga drive on you that got Hall of Fame contact, and you don't even jump with him, you just standing there because you in the paint, and that dude bricks the dunk, it's broken a good way. That means just because you have that badge on, it don't matter who come in there, they bricking. That's broken. That's what I mean by broken a good way. Broken a bad way. It's broken. It's broken a. It's broken a good way for whoever got it. That's what I'm saying. It's broken a good way for who got it. It's broken a bad way for the person trying to score on it. The same way pick Hall of Fame pickpocket don't work. Like you trying to steal the ball and you can't get a steal no matter what. That's broken a bad way because you can't get no steals. That's what I'm talking about. It's broke. Yeah, the whole game is broke, but there's good ways of the game being broke, and then there's bad ways of the game being broke. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but we ain't gonna stop playing it. So there's a so nigga so dudes is so right. So dudes is gonna play the game and they gonna do whatever they gotta do to have the advantages. Is what I'm saying. You gonna play the game to win the game, even though we know it's not real basketball. You gonna play it to win it. You ain't you ain't gonna play it to lose. You gonna play it to win. So you gonna do what everybody else is doing to make sure you get the win. Look, look at that. I guarantee you, he probably got intimidator, Hall of Fame intimidator. He ain't even jump, but I bricked it. That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy. And I bricked it. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. It's in his eyes that badge worked. That's what I'm saying. That we don't know what popped up for him. It didn't pop up for it. It pops up for my bed. It pops up for my bed. Trust me. I got a glass cleaning lock and I got a paint beast. 98, 99 overall paint beast. 6'10", 275. He's a monster. I got like 10, 11 builds, bruh. Like four or five of them Jones is maxed out. Trust me, I play in leagues, bro. The best of the best. I'm telling you, and they tell you that, and everybody communicates. They tell you what works and what don't works, and what the cheeses are, and all of that. You got people that get paid to build certain builds because their players is so OP. That's what I'm saying. It's like
I'm trying to do something.
Come on. Intimidator just popped up on my screen. I got Hall of Fame Intimidator. It just popped up. I wish I would have screenshotted it just so I could send it to you. It pops up. Trust me. This nigga right here is I already almost got all his defensive badges. I got 25 out of the 30 of his defensive badges. Yeah, but I guarantee you put it on Hall of Fame, it's gonna work a whole lot better. Okay. Until you play niggas that knows how to over. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, you don't need it. Bro, listen. You don't need it when you playing average niggas, but when you playing niggas that's elite offensively, like they are, and bruh, they gonna. I got a nigga named Shuttlesworth. I got a nigga named Shuttlesworth. He greens it in niggas' faces all the time, and I mean they're smothering him body to body, jumping, and he's still hitting them. I'm telling you. I got a nigga with named Chicago LaFleur getting double triple team. I got a nigga named exactly. Okay. I know niggas that do it consistently every game, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.